probably an artist or you want to learn how to make stickers, and today I'm going to teach you 3 easy ways to make your own stickers right at home. Let's get started. Here's what you'll need: a digital drawing tool, an Apple Pencil, a sketchbook, a computer, photo editing software like Canva or Photoshop, a scanner and printer, a phone or iPad camera, vinyl paper for stickers, scissors, and extras are laminating sheets or adhesive spray. So our first and easiest way of making stickers is by printing it yourself at home and cutting them by yourself at home. And with this, you literally just need sticker paper, your drawing, a printer, and some scissors. Let me show you how. Our first way to design stickers would be using your sketchbook with a printer or scanner. So what I'm going to do is get a sketch, and then I'm going to use my printer to scan that either to my computer or email it to myself so that I can download it on my iPad. Our second easiest way to draw would be using your iPad and then just drawing in Procreate directly. And then the third way to draw would be using your sketchbook and then taking your phone or your iPad to take a photo and then putting that into Procreate itself. Once you've gotten your image method down, you want to create it digitally in Procreate or Adobe Fresco or a similar platform. I recommend using the canvas settings on my screen so that you can get the highest image quality so that when your stickers print out, they can come out crisp. Get your image to your liking, lower the opacity layer, and get to creating your image. I'm using an idea I had in my sketchbook, and I'll usually just sketch directly into Procreate, but lately I've been having a lot of art blocks, so whenever I get an idea, I just draw it in my sketchbook and then try to work on it on a later day, which is what you're seeing me do here. Once you have your image, we're going to use our actions to airdrop or email the photo to our computer as a transparent PNG. We're going to put our image into a photo editing software like Photoshop or Canva, and you're going to edit it with any changes you would like, and then we're going to print. For this, essentially what you're doing is creating the sticker size that you would want, as well as how many you would want. So I made this first sheet and I only put 4 on there because I couldn't figure out how to fit them all, and then I made a second sheet with a couple more of them. So you just want to play around with the settings, make different sizes, and then get it to your liking. Once you have that ready, we're going to print on the best quality using your printer settings so that when it prints out, you obviously have a better sticker quality print. Now, I've tried so many different sticker papers, and I found that vinyl sticker paper is the best. Nothing that is just regular paper sticker paper. It is not great quality. It will eventually get ruined, so get vinyl paper. It will last so long. Once these print out, I like to let them air dry because although vinyl is waterproof and super durable, you most likely aren't using waterproof ink in your printer, so you need to make sure that it dries completely. You can also spray an adhesive over it to make sure that it lasts longer and it doesn't smudge or ink runs off. And then you're literally just going to cut it with some scissors and you are good to go. I typically only do this method when I'm creating stickers for my Ko-fi members. So Ko-fi is kind of like a Patreon where people can support me and they get monthly rewards. And so since this is a lower quantity, I typically will make them at home because it's just more affordable. But I do like to use a laminating sheet to make these last longer. There are laminating sheets that you have to heat, but these are not those. You literally can just stick these on and you're good to go. I like to cut them individually because it's easier and prevents air bubbles. This is my method for my Ko-fi members, and honestly it works so well, and stickers last a very long time this way. Easiest way of making your stickers for me is ordering them through a sticker company. It's basically the same step as we did in the first part, but we're going to be ordering it through a company and they're going to make the whole thing for you, and all you have to do is approve the proofs, wait for it in the mail, and they're ready to sell. Now there are tons of stores out there you can choose from, but my favorite is Sticker Ninja. They are a small business, super progressive, and overall just great people. That being said, all sticker sites have different print, cut, and material options to choose from, and they're most likely very similar. This is also cheaper because you don't have to order all these materials as well as ink and all the other tools, and they will make it for you in a very high quality process. All you have to do is submit your image, choose the settings that you want, and purchase. Once that's purchased, you'll get approved via email, and then you can approve it, make any edits or request any changes, and then all you have to do is wait for it to come to your mailbox, take photos of it, and list them on your website, and they're ready to sell, which is great and my favorite option. Alright, for number 3 we have the most time-consuming way, but also an easy way of making stickers at home, which is using a Cricut or Silhouette machine. I have a Cricut Explorer maker something. I forget what it's called, but I will put it on the screen. You guys will see it in a second. And I love using this machine because it literally does all the cutting for you. However, sometimes it can take a while to calibrate it correctly. It's a bit of a hassle if you're not used to using it. I know a lot of people tend to go this route because they don't want to spend money ordering, but honestly, I feel like you save a lot of money ordering it through a company because they get the coloring right, they get the cutting right, it's great quality. But this is also a great alternative if you don't feel like spending a lot of money or you're just starting out. So let me go ahead and show you how I do it right here at home. So we're going to use the same process that we did in Procreate by drawing our image, and then we're going to do something different by adding a layer to create a cutting line. So what we're going to do is get our image ready, and then we're going to get rid of that transparent background layer, and we're going to make another layer. You're basically going to trace out the line that is going to be cut on your machine. We're going to color drop completely, and we're going to make sure that there are no spaces because your Cricut machine will detect it and cut it out, which will ruin your sticker paper. Then you can go ahead and transfer this to your computer or your Cricut software, and we're going to go ahead and get to creating. We're going to make a new canvas, and we're going to use the rectangle tool or the square tool to make a canvas so that you can get a full size sheet of paper. You're going to unlock the dimensions, and we're going to put in 6.75 by 9.25. This gives you a full sheet of paper, and you're able to cut as many stickers as you want within that rectangle. Then we're going to add our image. You always want to select complex and then print then cut image. This makes sure that you can print it at home, also on high quality, and then you can add that to your canvas layer. This always uploads super big. I don't know why they haven't fixed this, but it's a thing that happens with Cricut. Then you can make as many or as little stickers as you want within that rectangle. We're going to attach all of the images together besides the rectangle, and then we're going to get rid of that rectangle layer and then just have the stickers within itself to be cut and printed. You can go ahead and send this to your printer, and always make sure to remove the bleed as well as use the system dialog. This makes sure that you can use the printer settings within your computer and change the settings as you please. And again, you always want to make sure you use the best settings. So just another little secret is that this will usually show up behind the Cricut program, so you need to like move the tab in order to see the printer settings. It will usually be behind it. Once it's printed, get your Cricut ready, and we're going to use a stronger cutting setting so that it can cut through the paper once and not have to do it over again. Attach your sticker sheet to your cutting mat the way that the Cricut software instructed you to, and make sure that it's set up the correct way. Another tip is to use really good lighting or some matte tape so that if you're using glossy paper, your Cricut can read the sensor lines correctly, because usually it will not do so when you have really glossy paper, and it will end up cutting your stickers incorrectly. As you can see here, it's cutting pretty correctly, but once it got to the right side stickers, it was cutting a bit off when it came to the outline, so unfortunately I do have to fix these by hand, which is a bit of a hassle. So of course, in my opinion, ordering stickers out by a manufacturer is the easiest option. Honestly, I do enjoy doing this method on a lower scale versus making a lot of stickers because it is quite fun and entertaining and a great learning process. Alright, and there you have 3 different ways of making stickers by yourself. I'm so excited for your art journey and to see what you create. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a like, subscribe down below, and if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to comment down below or message me directly on Instagram. I'm always happy to chat and answer any questions you may have. If you would like to learn how to make other things and also see my art process, make sure to subscribe down below and also follow me on all my social media websites. And if you like any of these stickers, a lot of these are available on my website. I will see you all in the next one. Los quiero mucho y hablamos ahorita. Ciao!